This video is about the NASCAR driver. For the Arkansas politician, see Rick Crawford. Rick Crawford is an American stock car racing driver. Crawford competed in the Craftsman Truck Series full-time from 1997 to 2009. He is currently the promoter and manager of Mobile International Speedway. Crawford began his racing career as a short-track racer in the southeastern United States. He won the 1989 running of the prestigious annual short-track Snowball Derby race. He also won the track championship at Five Flags Speedway in 1981 and 1984, and won the championship at Mobile International Speedway in 1981, 1982, and 1984. After that, he moved to the Slim Jim All-Pro Series, where he collected 61 top tens and earned 5 victories. In 1993 and 1994, he attempted 4 Winston Cup Series races in the number 84, but did not qualify for any of them. In 1997, Crawford moved to the Craftsman Truck Series with his Circle Bar team. He qualified for every race, had 10 top tens, a top 5 at Texas Motor Speedway, and finished 12th in the points. He was also runner-up to Kenny Irwin Jr. for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series Rookie of the Year. The next season, he picked up his first career win at Homestead Miami Speedway. Unfortunately, the team struggled to find consistency, with only 5 top 10 finishes, and he dropped to 18th in the standings. Crawford started 1999 with 2 consecutive top 10s, but only wound up 14th in the points, scoring 10 top 10s and 4 top 5s. In 2001, Crawford finished 8th in points. His first top 10 points finish, he would earn 16 top 10s and 10 top 5s. The 2002 season would prove to be Crawford's most successful to date. Although winless for the season, he had 17 top 10 finishes, a career-high 12 top 5 finishes, 2 poles, and finished second in the standings, only 46 points behind champion Mike Bliss. 2003 saw him grab his second victory at the Florida Dodge Dealers 250 in a memorable 3-wide race to finish line at Daytona International Speedway. He finished the season 7th in points with 16 top 10s and 10 top 5s. In 2004, in his first race after a massive crash at Atlanta Motor Speedway, in which Tina Gordon and Hank Parker Jr. were also involved, he picked up a win at Martinsville Speedway. He would finish the season with 9 top 10s and 4 top 5s, and fell to 12th in points. Despite a win at Loudon in 2005, Crawford finished 17th in points, mainly due to missing the first race of his truck career after suffering injuries, ironically while practicing for the Built for Tough 225. Boris said, who was scheduled to be a guest on the Speed Channel's race coverage, was hired to drive the truck. While he wrecked later in the race, he returned to the booth to cover the rest of the race, as the late Neil Bonnet once did at Talladega Superspeedway in 1993. After taking a wild ride into the tri-oval, he did score 2 poles at Atlanta and Martinsville, and had 11 top 10s and 3 top 5s. For the 2006 season, Crawford had 4 top 5s and 10 top 10 finishes, including a win on August the 4th at O'Reilly Raceway Park, finishing 9th in the final standings. Rick had a consistent year in 2007, racking up 11 top 5 finishes, 18 top 10s and a near win at Mansfield Motorsports Park en route to a 5th place standing in the points championship. The 18 top 10 finishes would be a career high to date. In 2008, Crawford put together another solid season with 13 top 10s and 7 top 5s and a pole at Texas. He would end the season 7th in points. In 2009, now age 50, Crawford would again finish in the top 10 in points at 10th. He scored 7 top 10s and 3 top 5s, and would win the pole at Martinsville for the second time in his career. Crawford would start the 2010 season with a great deal of uncertainty. Longtime sponsor Circle Bar Motel and RV Park would cut back their sponsorship of the team dramatically, and Crawford stated that he was unsure how many races they would be able to run without a new sponsor. He would run the first 4 races of the season with Circle Bar, scoring 2 top 10s. However, prior to Kansas, Crawford announced that he would not race for Circle Bar in the number 14 truck, and would instead race in the Ray Hackett Racing number 76 truck with sponsorship from Super Seal Construction Products. This would be the first race in his record 327 Camping World Truck Series starts that he would not be in the number 14, and would not be racing under Circle Bar Racing. Crawford would qualify for that race 15th, and finish 31st after an accident going for the lead. In August, Crawford would take yet another unfamiliar step in his career as he would join forces with Dagsby Racing to race in the EnjoyIllinois.com 225 at Chicagoland Speedway. This would be the first race in his career that he would race in a Chevrolet truck. Crawford would earn his third top 10 finish in 6 races, with an 8th place finishing the race. He ran in 2 more races with Dagsby to close out the season,